Hello world, what is going on? It's good to see you back here on the channel. Today we'll be looking at the second exercise of Codility Lesson 4, which is called PermCheck. It's a really easy exercise. We won't even need to explain it into detail. So we're just gonna read it and code it. It's gonna be really easy. We're gonna use a set instead of a sum to check if all the elements of the array are unique and are less than n. And with that, we're gonna solve the exercise. There's not really much to it. Let's get at it. Okay, so as always, let's go into the Codility lessons. Codility lesson 4, second exercise, PermCheck, and we are going to read the description in Python. And it says, a non-empty array A consisting of n integers is given. A permutation is a sequence containing each element from 1 to n ones and only ones. For example, on array A that contains 4, 1, 3, and 2, we consider this a permutation because it contains all the elements from 1 to n only once, and array A that contains 4, 1, and 3 is not because it's missing 2. So the goal is to check whether array A is a permutation, so write a function that given an array A returns 1 if array A is a permutation and 0 if it's not. For example, on array A given above, the function should return 1, and on this array that is missing 2, it should return 0. Write an efficient algorithm for the following assumptions. N is an integer within the range 1 to 100,000, and each element of array A is an integer within the range 1 to 1 billion. Okay, so let's go ahead and code this. This should be really easy. We're going to use a set. Let's select Python. Let's delete this here. And this is going to be very simple. We're going to define a set. So found numbers set. And we're going to need to know what's the length of the array. And for each element on the array A, we're going to check if the element is already in the found numbers set, or if the element is bigger than n. In any of these cases, the conditions break, so we need to return 0. Else, we're just going to add this element to the found numbers set. And if nothing else happens, we're going to return 1. So on each pass, we're going to add the element to the set. So if we found a duplicate here, we're going to return 0, or if the element is bigger than n, then we're going to return 0 because it breaks the conditions of our exercise. Let's go ahead and try this. Everything looks fine. Let's go ahead and submit the task. And we got our result back. We have a correctness score of 100 and a task score of 100. Because my internet is really bad today, we don't have the code nor the time complexity, but it's working just fine. So that was it for this exercise. We saw how using a set and a simple check in each iteration to see if the number is already on the set, meaning if it has already been found on the array or not. We can check to avoid duplications on the array. And just like that, we got our second exercise of Codility Lesson 4. So I hope that you like it. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone if you think it would be valuable for them. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!